Hey everyone, how you all going? It's Wednesday night. I used to do these lives a bit earlier than this, yeah, let's have a chat with everyone. I'll probably be live for about maybe 10, maybe 15 minutes. It won't be too long. As you've seen by the title, Merch 2.0, we'll be re-dropping that merch video. Now, I'll let you know now, and I think I'll premiere it again, I think. Instead of 4 designs for the merch, there will be 10. There will also be an upcoming website available where you can purchase it. If you still want to do a bank transfer like the first 7 orders that have, and there's been 7 orders, that's fine. But yeah, merch is coming. It's designed. It looks cool. I've dropped a couple over the Instagram page, but the merch should come Friday. I will schedule it. The website, it's a tricky thing to do, but I'm working on it. Now, another thing you guys really love on the channel, and I love it too, is the NRL traders. So they're going to be limited to, let's say, maybe a box once a month. However, I can't stop it. I love collecting. And let's start this video off with a bang. I'll reveal it very soon, Shane. I'll reveal it when we get about 15 on. So last night I decided when I was getting petrol to go and get some traders cards, and boom, second Cronulla Sharks Premiership Predictor, numbered 52 of 220. Now I am selling this to the Greasy Gamer, as long as he doesn't get, if he gets an Eels predictor, I'll trade him. I also hit for the Sharks this one, Club Hero, Chad Townsend. Now, since I've gotten these hits, I was a bit motivated to go live with everyone and open up 4 packets. So I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna open up these 4 packets now. Hopefully, we get more people on here while I'm live. For my hands are really greasy. I just had fish and chips. Yo, Todd, what's up? Just revealing that traders will be part of the channel again and what's upcoming. This is an opening. I think my hands are a bit greasy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get some hype in the chat. Okay, my hands are too greasy. We've got 12 on here. Once we get about 15 to 20, I might grab some scissors because this is ridiculous. I think it's the seafood. My God, I'm using these nail things. What 4 and 2s have you got? Storm, a second predictor. No, it was third. Here we go. Dud packet, platinum parallel, Kev Proctor. That's your first one. Hey, Chris, how you going, mate? Now, I want to ask, there's 12 people on here. What have you jumped on this stream for? You've seen 4 different things. You've seen Merch 2.0, which I've just spoken about. Real release will be Friday with an upcoming website we're working on. 10 designs rather than Kira Dibb and David Fafita. Double ups there. What was I saying? Rather than just doing the bank transfer. Traders, yep, traders. We're doing some traders right now. And guys, Friday, as long as it comes tomorrow, there will be a box break on Friday. So get keen for that. There we go. Oh, I got this one the other day, but there we go. Not bad. Street art for the Rabbits. Cameron Murray. Gotten a few of him. What time Friday? I'll probably schedule it I'll work that out. I'm very busy on Friday. I've got a day off work, but I'll work that out. NRL draw comes out Friday. I love this channel. That's awesome, Nick. I'm keen for the draw to come out. I'll definitely make a video on that. Maybe the video will be Saturday, so I'll have Friday a few videos. I've still got to do the fullbacks video, my top 5, and then that'll wrap up my top 5. May as well get a case rather than getting. Nah, I'm saying like 4 months worth of traders. So that's $400 rather than a case. I can't afford a case. Can't afford a case. Last packet, and then we'll speak about in the sheds. Wow, another street art. 2 rivals for the Roosters, which is actually, I'm at my nan's right now, and my nan bought me a packet of cards a while back, and this was what was in it, so that's funny. And Luke Garner Platinum Parallel, which I've got quite a couple of. I'll show everyone that big hit that I had last night off camera when I started to get back into the traders, and then immediately after that, I just ordered diggers. I was like, bring it back. So numbered hit, number 52 of 220. Second Sharks predictor for me. Okay, we've got 16 on here. Let's have a chat. So I know there's a lot of NRL fans on this channel. I know there's a lot of sporting fans on this channel. We have an absolutely massive guest on In the Sheds coming. Now, this episode may not be out for about, I would say, 5 weeks minimum, but it is huge. Smash that like button, guys, as well. Thank you. We have a club legend for Melbourne Victory, an international soccer legend from the Socceroos, part of the World Cup. Anyone want to have any guesses in the comments? I think mentioning the A-League bit gives it away, but I think it's massive. It's such a huge household name. We had a great chat with him. Honestly, I think it was probably the best of the podcasts. I love doing In the Sheds, but this was awesome. What was the question? So who do we have coming up on In the Sheds within the next 2 months for you guys? We have so much coming out for you, but we have a massive soccer legend, part of the World Cup for the Socceroos, played club career with the A-League as well, and big household name. Emily's dropped a speaker, so I'm guessing I need a speaker. We're on 19. That's good. I'll go for another 5 minutes. Insert soccer player here. Anyone got any guesses? Big In the Sheds. I'll show you a little look of the face. I don't know any soccer players. Fair enough. Okay, well, let's have a look. You might see the name. Let's see if we can see this for you guys. Oh. Up in the corner. Can I zoom in without seeing the name? There we go. Oh. Horrible, horrible, horrible. You can only see Blaze. Okay, Socceroos legend, and now part of the team for the A-League. We have Archie Thompson coming on the show, folks. So as I said, it will be a little bit away, but Archie Thompson, massive. Yes, Greasy, you got it. Archie Thompson, massive guest coming on In the Sheds. My favorite podcast, I think. It was just, we've had some massive names on, but Archie Thompson was absolutely fantastic. I can't wait for you all to see the chat that we had with him. The podcast is, didn't he get like 69 goals against American Samoa? 13, 31-0. And we touched on that as well tonight, which is just awesome. We spoke on a lot of things, but he's a goal-scoring freak, big part of Melbourne Victory. If I've got some Melbourne fans who support Melbourne Victory on here, maybe you support Melbourne City. That's up to you. But Archie Thompson on In the Sheds, massive, massive guest there. Now, let me just make sure that we've revealed In the Sheds for tomorrow. So tomorrow at 4 p.m. In the Sheds will drop instead of today, but that was only due to some issues with the filming. How do you know him? I use mates. We had him on the podcast, man. Get Todd Carney. I'd love to have a chat with Todd, eh? What was I doing? So In the Sheds, have we revealed the guest? Have we revealed the guest? Kind of. We've got this clue number 5. Come on. I don't know if I'm meant to do this, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So the guest dropping tomorrow at 4 p.m. is the Chasing Kangaroos podcast, guys, at 4 p.m. Michael Carbone from the Chasing Kangaroos podcast will be having a chat with us. This one's pre-filmed. Obviously, the show is hard to film on the day. A lot of fun. Real good chat about your international rugby league. A little bit about your NRL, I think, when we were talking about it coming back as well. So get excited for that. Third thing I've got on here, I've mentioned the traders. They're going to try and come back to the channel. They won't be as regular as they were, but when they are, they will be things like boxes. Whether I share those boxes with friends is another thing. Maybe hopefully we get one each, but it's unlikely that one of us gets both the street art and both the black street art and the club hero. So traders is one. Now, the last thing I want to speak about before I wrap this stream up, I'll do a quick recap, is a Q&A. So at this stage, the NRL comes back in 22 days. So I would like to do a Q&A. What date is it on? May 22nd. I don't know. My gut's saying May 22nd, do a Q&A. So give me a second. Don't jump off just yet if you go, oh, May 22nd, that's when he's on. That's a Friday. Let's go 2 weeks. Let's go May 20. Whether you want to ask it via Instagram at the Entertain House, we're very close to 1,000 followers, so that's absolutely awesome. May 20, the week before the NRL comes back, let's do a Q&A. We'll do a Q&A. I'm not sure whether, or maybe I'll do it live and get those questions pre-made. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Also, while I'm speaking about the traders, the week of NRL, I'm thinking about, so don't message me about it just yet. I will work it out in the next week. I'm thinking about doing a box break with diggers. However, I'm thinking about getting everyone, if they want, to pay, say, $15 a spot, and I post you out the cards. It is expensive. You've got to take into account that I would have to packet that, post it. But I think for $15, a chance of getting a signature, a chance of getting a club hero, a black street art, even a platinum parallel that you don't have in your collection is kind of good. So that's something I'm thinking of working on. So watch this space for that. At this stage, Friday, there'll be a traders box break. And more than likely, it will probably be in the morning. It'll probably be around that 11 a.m. time. I do need to get a flu shot so that I can see my pop. So I'm working with the times in regards to what that's happening, but that video should be out Friday. And if it's not, maybe this time next week, I'll bring the box here. But yeah, the channel's doing real good. So I really want to thank your support for that. As you've seen by the video, massive guests coming up in the sheds. We've got Archie Thompson, Socceroos legend. Merch drops soon. You know what? If we can see it, let's do it. Let's drop my merch right now. I'll show each photo for 10 seconds. We've got 19 people on here, and we will schedule a premiere, which I will film, say, tomorrow night and schedule it for Friday. I'll premiere that one. So, sticking with the original design, however, we had some issues with... the lighting. We had some issues with the triangles. There we go. So, what just happened? Went dark. So we had some issues with the triangles. So it's a little bit smaller. There's number 1. 2. Moses is available now front and back. All shirts are now 35 rather than 40 to apologise for a bit of a stuff up with the supplier. Brand new shirt design. Brand new shirt design. I like the back of this shirt. Really like the back of it. Now, this triangle option looks a bit like a sailing boat. I like it. As I said, Moses front and back available. Love this shirt. Simple. Be in line for a beer going, oh, who's that? Entertain House. Better check him out. And final design. Kind of looks like a little bullet wound. So those are the shirts. Get excited. We've got 20 people on here, so I want to thank everyone for jumping on. I might jump off, spend a bit of time with Nan now that we are allowed to see. I have +2 in the house, which I've been about 9 weeks without seeing Nan. So it's really cool. Todd Greenberg might be free for a Q&A. The Moses one is sick. Yeah, the Moses one's cool. So the Moses one will be available for 35 rather than 40. As I said at the start of the video, I'm working on setting up a website. For now, if you want to message me via Instagram and want one, we can work out a bank transfer. We can work out PayPal. I'm trying to set up my own PayPal, but it's frozen for 3 weeks. So we would be using Mum's, but I've got track of everyone's orders. Massive shout out to NRL Vids 090 who bought a shirt. Massive shout out to Para Pineapple who bought a shirt. Who else bought a shirt? Zayden. Yeah, real excited for this release. Think it's going to be a lot of fun. It won't just be t-shirts eventually. We'll expand the brand, but for now it's t-shirt. Quick 15-minute live turned into 16 minutes. That'll do me tonight. So traders, you should get Friday. If you missed the live, that's okay. You can always watch it. I do post it on the channel. I don't get rid of it. Hopefully we can pull some good cards. Best of luck to Greasy Gamer. He's got a box. Hopefully he can pull an Eels predictor and we can swap him for the Sharks predictor. I doubt it will happen, but I'll buy a Eels predictor with the selling of the Sharks predictor to him. Thanks, guys, for jumping on. Drop your Q&A questions via Instagram. Let me know as well. I'll do an Instagram poll. Do you guys want to see another thing? Say I give you a week or two where we film which NRL player are you, like we did the Premiers one. I really enjoyed that. It was good fun. So we'll finish it there. Thanks for jumping on, guys. Quick stream, and I'll see you guys probably Friday at this stage.